My whole brain is rearranging, and I feel like the world is the dirt beneath my feet.
The Nintendo Direct I've been waiting for a while, because there's a lot to talk about. There is, because you got the, Metroid, which we still haven't really seen anything about at all. We've gotten just a teaser announcement of it, and that's it. Potentially more stuff about the Luigi Mansion game. Luigi's Mansion. We got the Animal Crossing, which we still need more information on. Hopefully we'll get some of that. Jeez. So I'm expecting more stuff about the Animal Crossing game, because people have been asking. They've been hollering for that shit. Oh my god. Like, I wanted it too, but holy shit. They wanted it bad, and they got it. Now, I think we're gonna get some of that. Mario Maker honestly seems pretty likely for the Switch, because it was one of the Wii U's biggest games. I'm looking forward to it. Of course, Joker is pretty expected. We're supposed to be getting footage from him. However, I think the big question is, will they confirm the second DLC fighter? Who knows? Like, if they're this buddy-buddy, we could be getting fucking Banjo-Kazooie in Smash. Like, that's actually... I'm not putting that past me now, because if they're this buddy-buddy, then either that or Minecraft Steve. I'm calling it now. Minecraft Steve. Which is probably going to be both Steve and Alex, which, I mean, and Alex is going to have a bit of a smaller hitbox, so people will probably pick her purely on, you know, oh, she's a smaller hitbox, so we're going to play her even though Steve's more iconic. My crazy ideas have to do with my biggest wish. If I could get anything from Nintendo, it would be a new Rhythm Heaven game. 110%. Because we haven't had one since 2015, and that was mostly just a remaster of a whole bunch of different games with like 6 new ones. I don't know if that's counting their sequels or not. I don't think it's counting their sequels. A lot of them are just remasters or whatever. However, slowly yet surely, I'm kind of giving up hope for a new Rhythm Heaven game. At least one that's getting localized. Though, I mean, either way, I want a new Rhythm Heaven so bad. So bad. So painfully bad. It's not like they do bad in Japan. They don't. They've never done bad in Japan. It's just that they don't do well in the States. Which is... come on. It's so good. Yet it just... Anyway, away from dick-sucking Rhythm Heaven, like I have been, let's talk a little bit about, who I think's gonna actually be in Smash. Well, I've already mentioned, Banjo-Kazooie has a pretty good chance now, because of, you know, them being buddy-buddy. I don't know if people would purchase Minecraft Steve anymore. I honestly don't. So I don't know if they'd choose that as their DLC fighter. They very well may choose Banjo-Kazooie, though. Because, God, the amount of people who want that. Just anything Banjo-Kazooie. Besides Nuts and Bolts, of course. Like, they take it, and they'd run with it. Because of how much they want this damn thing in Smash. Giving up hope on Geno. I mean, I never had any in the first place, because I'm not a big Geno fan. And I don't play, whatever you call it. Honestly, I don't know if Geno's gonna get in. Unless Nintendo made a move that were like, hey, we can give him Ridley, we can give him K. Rool, but let's save our most wanted fighter for you know, for the DLC. We can make some fucking bank off of that shit. Sakurai, do you realize that? Do you realize that? How much bank we can make off of this little boy? Because we can make a lot out of Pinocchio looking ass over here. Unless they pulled one of those, I doubt he's coming. I honestly do. And of course he's gonna be in everyone's, like, oh, I want Geno so badly, even though, I mean, I probably, if I'm saying I want it, I probably never even played Super Mario RPG, or whatever it came from. I haven't. I don't want Geno. Well, I mean, I wouldn't care if he came in. I don't really care for him. And if I said I did, I'd be lying. So, I'm sorry, would you rather me lie? Would you rather me lie? As for people I actually want in the game, there's not really anyone I'm passionate about, surprisingly. Like, a lot of people have that one fighter they're super passionate about wanting to get in. Like, some people it's Sheena's, some people it was Ridley or K. Rool, or for people like Alpharad it was Joker. For me, I'm not really like that. I don't really have anyone reasonable that I really want to be in the game. Besides, well, I don't even think it's really reasonable at this point because they've ignored the property, but any Rhythm Heaven fighter, I will take Cry Joe, which I'd prefer, but I'll take fucking Chorus Kids, I'll take Tibby, I'll take the, Sideman Wrestler guy, or Ringside, that's the minigame name. I just had a brain fart there. I'd take any of them. Though I've given up all hope for it. Like, as soon as that thing became fake, I gave up hope. I mean, I kind of lost hope before then. I still have this one thing saved for if they ever get confirmed. If the Chorus Kids ever get confirmed. Which, if anyone gets confirmed, it's probably gonna be them. I'm gonna be straight here. For once. But anyway, yeah, I feel like Karate Joe would be great. Chorus Kids would be great. Any Rhythm Heaven fighter would be great because they'd have such a versatile thing to pull from. Especially if it's just one. Which they have all the Rhythm Heaven games to pull from. Which is why I think that, Karate Joe would be best. Because especially him, like, if they're not going to pull from, like, any other Rhythm Heaven minigames, Karate Joe would have a complete moveset. And it would work very, very well. They'd already have a whole bunch of ideas for costumes. They'd have so much to work with, yet they're not going to do it. I already know they're not going to do it. But, that's just something I gotta live with. That's just something I have to deal with for the rest of my life. I have to accept the fact that they're not coming. And if they do, if all the planets align and they go into the game, I will be extraordinarily happy. And you better come to my stream if that ever gets announced. You come to this stream, you will hear me crying. You will hear me break down in tears of happiness that are just screaming endlessly. You'll probably hear my mom come in the room and be like, "What the fuck, is my daughter dying?" Then the stream's like, "What the fuck, that's a girl?" And then I'm like, yeah, I'm dying. And then that'll be that. I don't even know if I'd actually play them. I don't know. I just want the games to get more recognition. Because Nintendo has to realize that's what Smash has done. It's given games a lot more recognition. Like, a lot of people had no clue about Xenoblade before, you know, oh, hey, what's that Shulk character guy? And then they play Smash 4 and they're like, oh yeah, that's Shulk. Okay. It creates brand familiarity. And I don't think Nintendo's fully realized that. I mean, it did that to Fire Emblem. It made it, like, extremely successful. So, I mean, which is why there's like 1.5 million fighters in fucking Smash. God. Do we really need more than 5? Do we? I don't think we do. Hey, just wanted to upload my predictions. This was uploaded from my stream, so I'm sorry that the audio quality wasn't too great. Still getting my setup correct. Anyways, if you're watching this on the 13th of February in 2019, then guess what? I'm going to be streaming for when the Direct is, so that should be about 5 p.m. EST if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, make sure to watch my reaction for that, because it actually should be interesting, unlike this stream, which I randomly did at like 12 while drawing, so yeah, see ya. LA lights come